hamugoni kuti ameni. Ai mimika. Hallelujah. Mazoita mafoni chaiyo inodadisa tinokutendai. Regai ndikudze vaMatsikenyere vandauya navo nhasi vari baba vokwangu pamusoroi. Tikudze madzimambo, Chief Makoni naamai. Tinoda kukutendai nokutibvumira kuti tinge tiri pano takatsika ivhu renyu. The Provincial Chairman, Comrade Tawanda Mkodza, and your Provincial Executive, vakamirirwa na Mai Matatu, members of the Politburo, vangadaro vari pano, members of the Central Committee, vangadaro vari pano, Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, vamuswere varizve member of Parliament yeMakoni West pamusoroi. Tinoda kukudza leaders ose emapolitical parties angadaro ari pano, provincial councillors, the Secretary for Provincial Affairs and Devolution Manicaland, vasienza pamusoroi, Commissioner Dr. Matsikenyere, VNPRC, vativhakachira pano pamusoroi, Provincial job members Manicaland vakatungamirirwa naBrigadier G. Chiswa pamusoroi. The council chairman for Rusape Town Council, Councillor Kwesha and councillors here present, Makoni RDC chairman Alderman G. Mutasa and councillors pamusoroi. All veterans chairman Comrade Kagweda and all veterans vangadaro vari pano, ziliwako and ziliwaka pamusoroi. Provincial heads of commissions and staff pamusoroi. Provincial heads of government and ministries pamusoroi. The DDC for Makoni Vamashindi pamusoroi. The acting town clerk for Rusape Mistin Nerwande pamusoroi. CEO for Makoni RDC Vapise pamusoroi. The business community pamusoroi. Pastors and reverends vangadaro vari pano pamusoroi. Our special groups as people living with disabilities tinokurecognizing development partners in our midst, the media fraternity, other esteemed guests, performing artists, fellow Zimbabweans, comrades and friends. Comrades and friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here once again to celebrate yet another year of excellence by the Zimbabwe Defense Forces ZDF in the execution of their mandate of safeguarding our independence, national sovereignty, territorial integrity, national interest, as well as rich liberation and cultural heritage. The theme for this year's celebrations, Zimbabwe Defense Forces, creating a conducive environment for the achievement of Vision 2030 is in recognition of the importance of a peaceful and tranquil environment for sustainable development. In this regard, the Zimbabwe Defense Forces remains a vital core in the ongoing national socio-economic modernization and development of our great motherland Zimbabwe. Ladies and gentlemen, since its creation, the ZDF has always been a people's force which has effectively defended our beloved country and has guaranteed our nationhood in the face of adversity and aggression from detractors. The ZDF's priority and principal vision is transformation through modernization in such areas as training and manpower development, among others. Over the years, the defense forces have aggressively transformed into a dependable, agile, hard-hitting force capable of containing any threat. This has been realized through robust, relevant, and responsive training as well as personnel development programs. Further, it is commendable that ZDF has maintained sound and coordinated working relations with other security agencies for the notable successes recorded in the sphere of civil-military relations. In addition, our defense forces are playing their part towards sustainable regional and international peace and security. I therefore applaud you, the officers, men and women of our Zimbabwe Defense Forces, for your high levels of professionalism, discipline, diligence, and defense capabilities which have made this characteristic synonymous with our country's military. The Zimbabwe National Defense University has now opened its door to civilian students. The faculties and disciplines offered by the university have equally been broadened in line with the current skills, gaps, and priorities, with a bias towards engineering and aviation programs. Meanwhile, the university has also introduced a degree program in disaster management to enhance knowledge and national capacity in disaster response. In line with the heritage-based education 5.0 model, the Zimbabwe National Defense University is being capacitated to play its part in championing the industrialization and modernization of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a unitary state, and I congratulate the Zimbabwe Defense Forces for ensuring geographical and gender equity in its recruitment policy. The high quality of education being availed at ZDF schools in applied for facilitating both our male and female children to have equal opportunities in line with their talents, dreams, and potential. The various flagship training institutions of the ZDF have over the years taken on board external students. This has in turn strengthened relations between the ZDF SDF and friendly forces while consolidating cooperation within the framework of Zimbabwe's foreign policy. As such, the ZDF is befitting for training exchange programs with countries in the SADC region and beyond. Far afield, I thank the governments of the People's Republic of China, the Russian Federation, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and Malaysia for enriching partnership with regard to the training needs of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. Our country is grateful for this cooperation and stands ready to play its part towards advancing global peace and security. In that context, a total of 36 ZDF officers are deployed to United Nations missions, while others are deployed under the auspices of the African Union. As a member of the African Union Peace Security Council, Zimbabwe is also contributing to ongoing initiatives in search of lasting solutions to instability, threats of terrorism and violent extremism on our African continent in the spirit of African solutions to African problems. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, our country condemns wanton Western aggression and opposes the use of sanctions as a sovereign policy tool to under the notion mighty is the right. We continue to call for a global system based on the principles of the United Nations Charter and equality of nations under a multipolar global system. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, the security of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, as well as the unflinching patriotism, loyalty, and strategic capabilities of our security sector and the Zimbabwe Defense Forces in particular remain the cornerstone of the preservation of our independence, unity, peace, stability, and sustainable development. As Commander-in-Chief of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, I have therefore made a deliberate decision to heighten the pace of the modernization and the capacitation of our forces. A broad array of monetary and non-monetary incentives have been extended to members of the ZDF. Additionally, the transport needs of our defense forces are being attended to following the ongoing procurement of an assortment of vehicles, including our over 200 buses, the acquisition of versatile troop-carrying and modern fighting vehicles, among other operational vehicles, is set to further enhance organizational mobility within the ZDF. To improve accommodation facilities for ZDF personnel, government is implementing various projects such as the Zimbaraseko and Kumalo housing projects. Other housing units are being constructed at Mbizo and Jason Ziapapa Moyo Air Force Base. To date, the Zimbaraseko housing project has 201 completed housing units and others at different stages of completion. The Mbizo institutional housing project has 44 units at different stages of completion and an additional is scheduled to be completed by year end. To accelerate the completion of targeted units, my government has contracted private companies to construct a total of 260 blocks of flats. The health needs of members of the ZDF remain a priority area. In this regard, the completion of the Manicaland Referral Hospital is being accelerated in our quest to ensure that special medical services are available to our defense forces. As a police force, I commend as a people's force, I commend the ZDF Health Services Department for the free health services which continue to be availed to disadvantaged communities. Similarly, the construction of regiment has deployed artisans to various ministries and departments in infrastructure development projects. These include the construction of school blocks and clinics within various rural communities across all provinces. By so doing, the ZDF is living up to our national development philosophy. Nyika inovakwa nevana vayo, ilizwe ndakiwa ngabanikazi valo. Makorokoto, amhlophe, congratulations. Fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, landmines and other explosive remnants of the liberation war along our borders continue to pose a threat to human and animal life. Further, the landmines are an impediment to the full access and utilization of our land by affected communities. Demining operations are taking place in all the affected areas along our country's borders with Mozambique and Zambia, covering Mashonaland Central, Mashonaland East, Manicaland and Masvingo Province. We remain determined to release a landmine-free Zimbabwe by 2025. The Second Republic took a deliberate decision to honor all the heroes who contributed during the different periods of liberation struggle. Additionally, my government is improving the welfare of the veterans of the liberation struggle, their dependents, and those of departed heroes and heroines. To expedite the operationalization of the National Heroes Act, a 5-member Heroes Dependents Assistance Board has since been appointed as they discharge their functions and conduct a nationwide registration exercise for all dependents of heroes and heroines. No one and no place will be left behind. My government, through the Veterans of the Liberation Struggle Act, has recognized the non-combatant combatants and war collaborators as veterans of the liberation struggle. To this end, non-combatant cadres and war collaborators were successfully vetted. Earlier this morning, some of these cadres received independence medals, while others are receiving their medals at provincial centers countrywide. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, in terms of the utilization of agricultural land, my government is gravely concerned with the employees. I therefore direct that the Ministry of Defense and War Veterans Affairs, in conjunction with the Ministry of Lands, Agriculture, Fisheries, Water and Rural Development, concertedly address this challenge. Land is the very resources that veterans of the liberation struggle sacrificed their lives for. All those engaged in such malpractices stand warned and must desist from these tendencies forthwith. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to you all, officers, men and women of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, for your selfless service to our great motherland, Zimbabwe. Today we honor and salute you. Thank you for coming out in your numbers to bless these commemorations. I wish you and your families a happy 43rd Zimbabwe National Defense Forces Day celebrations. Long live our defense forces. Long live Zimbabwe. Long live our peace, unity, freedom, and sovereignty. God bless us all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you, Mazita Nyabo.